I am good friends with Scott Abel, the content strategist, and he was here giving the keynote. He described the program to me and the kinds of people that would be attending and why they were attending. And to me, that was very appealing. The TechCom conference, the summit, as I understand it, is about learning about the vision of the future of TechCom and how Adobe sees it, not just from the point of view of their products, but the industry as a whole. I think the biggest obstacle is when I speak with my clients, getting them to understand the connection between technical communication and their business goals. There's too much of a divide in their mind. They see too much about deliverables instead of tying it to what their company is trying to do, what their company is trying to drive for revenue, what their company is trying to drive to go global. TechCom is a part of that, and my conversation is to connect the two. That's the biggest challenge. Adobe's played a role in my TechCom life the entire time. I would say one trend I'm really watching is user-generated content. User-generated content both in the social media form and in communities, but also in tech support forums and other environments. Even something like Amazon.com or other e-commerce sites where they're collecting a lot of user feedback. I want to see what Adobe is going to do with that area, with that in terms of defining quality, measuring quality, implementing quality in that space. And again, how that level of quality that Adobe helps define and create drives revenue for those companies. I see the TechCom industry as evolve or die. It's now or never. I think that the TechCom industry needs to be looking more towards tying to business drivers and speaking about business drivers instead of always speaking about content or just TechCom. Pointing to the keynote that was going on today, it was about how do we speak to numbers, how do we speak to cost efficiencies and driving revenue instead of strictly to how useful is my help topic. It's a totally different conversation. Adobe has experience, prestige, a reach into many different industries, and when Adobe plays to those strengths, I think they do the best work.